Welcome to the Big Talk on Muse Africa. My name is Yabuido Above, but you can call me NYB. So the nominees list for the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards 2019 is out. Some people are crying and some people are jubilating. Well, I want to know the nominees, like the list, does it correspond with 20 years of Ghana Music Awards? And to help me discuss is Fifi Edinkra, CEO of Edinkra Metrics, who are like the owners of Ghana. You get it? So
we own the music,
yeah.
Charlie, what happened?
Everything is good. So the first question, the nominees are out.
Yeah.
Do they correspond with 20 years of Ghanaian music?
Can I throw a question back?
No, you can't throw a question back.
No. 20 years of Ghana music, I'll ask, what do people expect? You know, it's VGMA, it's our music awards, and every year it keeps getting bigger and better. So I think 20 years down the line, starting from the year 2000 to date, it has been better, and this year is no exception. And with our awards, every year it has its own flaws. There will always be one or two things that people will complain about, or public opinion and all that. Yeah, some of us, we are used to them, and I think it's better 20 years down the line, looking at how it's even started, the stories behind the journey, the struggles. Yeah, it's better.
Alright, so as you said, 20 years, there are complaints here and there. Like people, anytime there's a nominees list, people complain.
Yeah, it's no news.
Yes, but then do you think the organizers have like upped their game so far?
You know, I would say it's not all about the list, the nominee list. It's not prepared by just one body. They have the academy, they have the board, they have certain people they consult and all that. So I think with all these things into consideration, everyone involved, right? So they came out with what they think is the best.
Okay.
Yeah, and one way or the other, it wouldn't satisfy everyone. My favorite artists wouldn't be in there. I wouldn't want to mention names, but there are certain artists that I wish would be in the reggae dancehall category.
Like who? If you give us the name,
you know,
that way we can evaluate and see. So like who do
okay. Raskuku should have been in the reggae dancehall category.
Okay.
Raskuku should have been. If nothing, Raskuku should be in the reggae artist dancehall. Yeah. Okay.
So now looking at the nominees list, we have various forms. People feel some people were left out, like you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Raskuku, and I don't think he's the only one you think should have been in there who is not there.
You know, I can't champion a cause for a stranger. Okay. If I should say so, I can't champion a campaign or a crusade for a stranger. And I'm not saying it for Raskuku because I have a close relationship with, but certain people are so obvious they shouldn't have been there.
Like who?
For that.
No,
I can't stand it. Let me put it that way. I can't stand it if I'm not in for that. Yeah, so there are people, I don't hate them, but they themselves know they shouldn't have been on the list.
Okay, so a lot of people feel like an example is in the reggae artist category.
Yeah,
they say AK Sunshine should not have.
This is a discussion and not an interview.
No. So. Like, and she even came to do Facebook Live stating like,
oh, so she was in there. She has to.
And she did a Facebook Live.
No, hold on. She was in the reggae dancehall category.
The artist.
And she had to come and defend it.
Yes.
I've not seen Stoneboy doing that. I've not seen Shatawale doing that. I've not seen Samini doing that. I've not seen Episode doing that. So you have to come and prove that, yeah, this year I did this, I did that, I won that. Oh, really? You know, it's an award, not a ghetto youth award, not a Belembe award. It's a national award, and whoever is nominated, I think they should satisfy some people, most people, or public opinion. Everybody should be like, oh yeah, this thing they deserve. Kuda. There are some people nobody will argue. True. You can't talk about reggae dancehall without Samini, Shatawale, Stoneboy. There are some people, their hard work is in our faces. Okay. Whatever they are doing, we see them, we feel them, their music. You can't tell me Pokeke is a flop song. You can't tell me Pokeke doesn't deserve to be there. You can't tell me Kwesiata deserved more nomination. You understand? So all these, if they nominate me for reggae dancehall artist, everybody will be like, which song did Fifi Dinkra drop? You get me? Yeah. So same way, I feel it could have been better.
Okay.
But I understand the organizers, or I understand the team that brought out the nomination cause. Over the years, there are rumors of the VGMA survives or strikes on these controversies just to keep their name. So every year there will be one or two things that everybody will be like, if that's the case, fine job. We are here discussing it. If they didn't do that, you wouldn't call me. So if that was the aim by the board to get us talking, fine job. It helps in the publicity, because if nobody is talking about you, you ain't nobody. Yeah. So that's it.
All right. So away from the reggae dancehall category, so another school of thought feels artists of the year should have had Medical and Kwesi Ada, and then Joe Mettle out. But it seems now every year Joe Mettle is like, there.
And why? I'm not too much into gospel music. But Joe Mettle is one of the most hard-working artists. You know, we are influenced. Our decisions are influenced by what we surround ourselves with. If you are somebody into dancehall music, Raskuku is your artist of the year.
Okay.
Because you don't know what's going on the hip life side, or what's going on the Afro pop, or you understand. Because you don't even go to places they play this kind of song. But what happens if I'm the gospel person, always going to places whereby Joe Mettle is there?
But like a gospel side, you agree with me that Bobo was like the biggest.
Yeah, there are certain things, Mettle is working very hard. I think he is touring the world, playing shows. He sells. I respect him so much. I wish I could one of these days meet his team or something. He works so hard. People haven't checked the stats, but trust me, the amount of sales he's making with his music it can't match up with the secular artist. You get me?
Yeah.
He's making it same way as these guys are also making it. But because we don't follow him on social media, or we are not too much gospel, you get me? So those things, those criticizing, I would say that are not well informed about Joe Mettle's activities. But if you know what Joe Mettle is about, then you understand why he should be there. Because last year he dropped a song, I've forgotten the title, which was doing so well on the iTunes chart. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I can gladly say it was battling Sarkodie's highest at some point. Yeah, so for an artist, a gospel artist, to be battling Sarkodie, who's taking today, he's up. Today Sarkodie beat him. He's the number one. He deserves it.
But what about Kwesi Ada and Medical? Because I feel they could have been in the list.
I always say this: everyone deserves it. Everyone deserves it, but not everyone can be on the list. So then, me and you, I don't know the in-depth of what goes on within the boss discussion, but for Kwesi, this is my opinion. For Kwesi, he should have been there because he's doing well. Medical, but how many artists are on the list this year? The artists are there?
6.
So they adding up will be like about 9. That's too long. So who shouldn't have been there? You understand? If they are going on the list, who shouldn't have been there? Who doesn't deserve to be there?
Okay,
you are saying Mettle should have gone out,
no,
but
I'm not the one saying, the fans who said it.
Oh, the fans who?
Yes.
Who are
it's
they?
on social media.
Everything is on social media.
It's all over social media. The fans, that's this. They're acting like Joe Mettle has been consistently being on, like.
You know, at the point, Kwakese was always nominated, whether I hate or no hate. At the point, Kwakese was consistently nominated.